All right, so last night we camped at Gooseneck State Park, and then Sienna and I got up hella early this morning. We drove down here to Forrest Gump Viewpoint out at like the northern tip of Monument Valley. So we're getting ready to spend the day exploring Monument Valley, and there are cars whizzing by on this crazy road. There goes another truck. So taking pictures out here is a little sketch when the trucks are like zooming by, but Sienna and I actually lucked out. We got here before anybody else did, so we were able to catch some photos. Got some pictures of the two of us and Petey kind of walking down that iconic road with the rocks and the mountains in the background like you see all over Instagram and online and in movies. So hopefully one of those turned out really good so we can actually print it and hang it on our wall. So we're gonna head down to the road and see what else there is to explore out here. All right, so we just got done exploring around Monument Valley, and now we are hanging out at the visitor center, cooking up a little ramen. The wind has been like not agreeing with us, so we had to reboil the water a couple times, but Master Chef Sienna is over here crushing the ramen. So pretty awesome little spot, the actual Indian reservation area. It's 20 bucks to get in. We found all the little like iconic photo spots. Took us about an hour and a half to drive around the whole park, and then now we're just gonna have lunch and then probably, I don't know, see what else there is to explore around this area. So we decided to make a last minute trip out to the Grand Canyon since it was only a couple hours away from where we were staying, and we ended up having a little bit of extra time. But as you can see behind me, you can't see anything. We got hit with some snow on the way in, and snow turned into fog, and the fog socked in the whole canyon. So we stopped at the lookout points along the way, went to the visitor center and bought a patch for the truck. But other than that, kind of a bust, but we still had fun driving out here and hanging out. But looks like we're gonna have to come back and visit this national park again in the future. Honey, did you get any epic shots?
Yeah, I think I did. Of some fog.
Of some fog?
And some people looking at fog, trying to see the Grand Canyon.
Humans looking at fog, and us trying to look at fog.
I've been to the Grand Canyon, but I still haven't seen the Grand Canyon.
So we'll definitely have to come back. It'll happen.
Yep.
We'll see it. So for now,
still on the bucket list.
Only photos and pictures for Sienna. so we are now in Page, Arizona. We left the Monument Valley area and decided to make a last-minute trip out to visit the Grand Canyon because Sienne's never been there, and I haven't been since I was a child. So, but when we got out there, drove 2 hours to get to the Grand Canyon, only to arrive to tons and tons of snow falling.
It started snowing exactly when we
When we
got
drove
to
through
the
the gate?
sign. No,
Yeah.
when we got to the sign.
Oh, yeah.
Because I let Petey out to go potty, and I'm like, this isn't just rain. This is snow.
It's almost humorous at this point.
Yeah.
But-
I mean, we got a different view than like you usually see at the Grand Canyon,
Totally.
I guess. Not many pictures are just a fog, so I mean, I've been to the Grand Canyon,
Now you can
but
say.
I haven't seen the Grand Canyon.
So we'll plan another trip back. We're already trying to figure out like in maybe another year or two when we're gonna make it back down this way and what we're gonna see that we didn't get a chance to see this time.